Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to DAZ Reacts, and as you can see, I'm wrapped up nice and warm because it is now like midnight and it's freezing cold, and this weather seriously needs to change. I used to love the cold weather, but now I think I'm just getting old now to the point where I feel it too much. And like, I've always been one of these idiots in cold weather that like it'll be freezing cold out and I'll go out in shorts and a t-shirt and everyone will be like, "Why aren't you wearing a jacket?" I'll be like, "Nah, I love the cold." And now it's the case that like I'm wearing like 4 layers going out, so that's a sign of getting old. And I know a lot of people that watch his channel, and they're probably a lot. I'm 36, 37. So there's people that watch his channel that are a lot older than me, and they're probably thinking they're like, "Oh, you ain't got a clue." But I feel it. I feel old. I've actually never been asked for ID in my life. Like since I was a teenager, I've always been called an old man. Apparently, I always looked older than I actually am, even when I was a teenager. So it's justified. But hey, what's going on? Welcome back to DAZ Reacts. Today I have a Morissette reaction video for you, and in this one, it's the Beyonce medley, and a lot of people have been asking for this one, so I had to get round to doing it. And I know Katrina Velarde done one as well, so I might have to have a look for that one straight after this. But I am looking forward to this. So it's Sweet Dreams and Dangerously in Love. I know, but Sweet Love, I'm trying to think. Like I know quite a lot of Beyonce songs, but there might be some on albums that I've not heard of yet and things like that. So 2 of the 3 I know, but yeah, this one might be a bit confusing to, well, whenever the song plays in this, I don't know. But I'm looking forward to it, that I really am. So let's get into this. If there's any other Morissette you want me to react to, let me know in the comments down below and I will get round to doing it. But until then, let's get watching.
Sana po yung makarelate din kayo kasi this medley touched my heart. So I hope it will really guys.
I got a comment the other day from on one of Morissette's videos, and it was when I'd done the Motown medley, and people were saying that like it's not the best quality. Like sometimes it's hard to hear her singing, and I agree. Like even in this one, like, I think after in that comment now, I'm actually paying a lot more attention to that. And in this one, it is a little bit harder to hear her sing. That the sound quality is not the best, but you can still appreciate, and you can still appreciate the fact that like even down to a Beyonce song, she can just nail it. And like she sings songs that I wouldn't normally listen to and things like that, or I've heard that have come on the radio and been popular, and I'm like, no, it's not for me, it's not my kind of song. But then she'll sing it and I'm like, yeah, it's my kind of song now if she's singing it. But if someone else is singing it, it's like, nah, I'm good. to the faster song now. I already knew that I was going to transition into that. But one thing I would love to actually go and watch this woman live. That not just for like the odd 1 or 2 songs here though, for like a whole like 30-song concert. That I really would like to see her live. I actually mentioned, someone wrote in the comments the other day that it's like 29 degrees in Manila. And she was like, oh, is it? I was like, yeah. She was like, how much does it cost to go there? I was like, it doesn't matter. There's sun there. Let's just go. And then she was like, yeah, the Philippines sounds good if it's weather like that. And I was like, let's just find out what her schedule is first.
Baby, I love you. You are my life. Happiest moments were free if you were by my side. You're my relation, connection to the sun. When you're next to me, there's no time I can overcome. You are my raindrops, and I am the sea. When you and I lose the sunlight, grow and lose so beautifully. Baby, I'm so proud. Want to be a girl to make the future go. I'm in love with you. You set me free. I can't do this thing. Come on, I should be with me. It's dangerous to go with you. I never leave. Just keep loving me. Every time I see your face,
It's just amazing.
smiles every time. It feels so good. Sometimes greater than this world. To love, to hold, to feel, to live.
So that just sounds incredible. See, before I started watching these, these 2 Beyonce songs that a lot of the first one, which was I believe Sweet Dreams, I've heard coming on the radio and things like that, and it's all right. It's a decent song, but it's not a song that I'm gonna put on any playlist. I would put this on a playlist, and it was the same when she done Secret Love Song by Little Mix. That was a tune that come on the radio, and it was quite catchy and things like that. But it was not a song for me. It was not a song that I really listened to that much, nor Little Mix. But as soon as I heard her singing it, that is top of my playlist now. And even my daughter goes around singing this song, but only because it's Morissette that sings it. That I wouldn't have had it on the playlist if it was Little Mix singing it. But for some reason, like the way she sings it, I love the way she sings it. And if I was ranking all of the songs that I've listened to of hers, that would probably be number 1 at the moment. Just as, I don't know, like everyone's going to have a different number 1. But like for me, I think that Secret Love Songs that I listen to her doing on the Wish Bus. I love it as well. I'm not going to lie. If you've watched my videos, you know that my fascination with this Wish Bus. But if you listen to Secret Love Songs by Morissette on Amazon Music, it starts playing the song. And then all of a sudden you'll hear Wish 107.5. I love it. Honestly, I'll do it. My wife came in the kitchen the other day and it was playing and she looked at me and she was like, what's that all about? I was like, that's the bus that she was on. It's a bus that goes around like the Philippines that, don't worry, you wouldn't understand. I know what's going to happen because she's going to bust out into this Dangerously in Love in a minute, and that's like a faster tempoed song. And it's going to be the case that like if someone like had this on and they walked away from their phone or their computer or anything and come back like a few seconds later and like that transition into a fast song, they'd be like, "What the hell have I missed?" This is not Beyonce. This is an old song. I don't know if Beyonce covered it. This is not... who is it? The name's gone. The name is gone. It'll come to me. It'll come to it. I'm sure this is an old song. I'm sure my wife has this on her playlist. This is an older song. This is not a Beyonce original song. Anita Baker. No. Maybe. That name just... I don't know. This is an old song, I'm telling you. Tell me in the comments down below. This is an old song. I know it is. It always makes me think, like after performances like this is like a 9-minute performance that like, is it that she ends and goes to the back, she's like, water, water, seriously, because this would give me a sore throat on it to the point, this would kill my throat. I'm confused. She's confused me now. Because I see these songs, Sweet Dreams and Dangerously in Love. Got me looking so crazy right now, you kids. Got me looking so crazy right. Got me looking so dangerous. I thought that was a fast song. She changed it and made it. I don't know. I'm confused now. I have to watch this again. That Dangerously in Love, Dangerous in Love. I swear that's a fast song. I'm confused as hell now. I really am. Like, apart from that, like, this performance was incredible. I love watching this woman sing. Honestly, I really do. That this woman could sing anything. You could give her the phone book, she'd sing it. And that I'd listen, because it is just the case that every time she sings and everything she does is just incredible. I'm gonna reach out to her. I want her on a Zoom call. I want her to sing to me on a Zoom call. I want to give her some requests and see if she'd do it for me. That, like, I have some songs that I'll have to have a look and make sure she hasn't done them already. But if she hasn't, then yeah, I need to see if she'll Zoom call me and maybe sing some songs down Zoom for me. Just she can get her keyboard out. What do you reckon the odds are? What do you reckon? Like, if I was to do that, if I was to like send her a message on social media or something and just say that, like, listen, I'm a reaction channel and I've been reacting to a lot of your stuff, and I'd really like to get you on a Zoom call so you can do some exclusives for me. We'll call it the DAZ bus, even though I'm not on a bus. I don't know. It's too cold now. It's late at night and it's too cold, so I'm losing my marbles. Guys, listen, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. If you have any requests, leave them in the comments down below. I get round to doing all requests eventually. And yeah, if you know Morissette personally, just like send her a message. Just say that, like, Des wants a Zoom call, and we'll see what happens. Guys, listen, thank you all for tuning in. Take it easy. I'll see you in the next one. Lost my train of thought so badly now.